that. Welcome, hopefully, to Dog Pound D&D, where hopefully people can hear me. I should probably just pull it up, honestly. I think I can do that. Let's see. Is it audible? I'm audible. You guys try talking.
Bleep bloop banana phone.
Howdy.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you. I can't remember it.
Yeah, and it appears to have good balance for everything. Okay, so we're good to go. So welcome to Dog Pound D&D, where everything's an amateur time. Nobody knows what's going on. Vultear is normally doing something that's either helping everybody survive unexpectedly or absolutely turning everybody against him. There really is no in-between for Vultear. Yeah, I don't know if you guys, any of you watched the Hercules animated show on like the Toon Disney Channel. Not like her. I mean, you kind of got it from the movie, but like the animated one based off of it, that really feels like Vultear. He tries his best, but I mean, he's young Hercules. So we're gonna find out as everybody explains to poor Andres here what exactly has happened in the last 24 hours or such, because oh boy, have a lot of things happened, and they may not be able to go back into the city, at least right now. Go ahead, whoever wants to start this off. Maybe Vultear. I mean, do you want to own up and lead the conversation, or do you want to sit in the back and let everybody else lead the conversation? You kind of got to decide who you're going to be. I'll let you take that choice.
The night started with Thalrak. Coming down, he can start and say however his meeting went, then I'll take it from there, I guess.
Alright. So, you mean the meeting with Elvin, or...
You had a meeting with Overrock last night?
Oh, wait, no, I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
The people that just kicked us out of the town.
Yeah, that one.
I understand there's a lot going on, but...
Yeah, no,
I think it was the meeting with the Hill
Pressing
Dwarfs, maybe. The Hill Dwarf leader.
Yeah, so... They're going to stand behind us, but we're still going to have to repair it, and we are going to absolutely need to have some way of getting in before the army shows up to try to tip the scales in our favor a bit more. As much as I would like to say, hey, we have good terms right now, I want to balance that even more in our favor, rather than let the fates decide as it is right now.
I already told you I'd kill whoever you told me to, so just...
Oh, I know.
Get me a list.
Oh, I already have a list. I have at least... I don't have their names, but I know how you can find them probably really easy.
I can work with that.
But I figured you and Vultear would have a blast with that one, because Vultear apparently needs to eat something again.
Yes, on that, I left the tavern in the night to go travel about the city and find something to eat. Yes, and I found someone...
a child!
You know how hard it is to see from like a good bit in the air what is and isn't a child, especially with dwarves, no offense, Thalrak.
Batteries, you mean?
You shouldn't eat batteries anyways, but that's besides the point.
Anyway, so the thing was stealing a goat, yes, and I thought they shouldn't get away with that. Shouldn't steal goats anymore. I did it and I failed, and so you shouldn't steal goats.
No, you didn't fail. We stopped you, and then I had to deal with the town and have to negotiate how we leave without getting ourselves arrested again.
That was not the first time. The first time we went to court and we settled. But anyway, this time I slammed down, grabbed the child, which still very old child, not like a little itty bitty child, an older child, like a teenager, almost adult.
Child is a child.
Almost an adult, practically. And
Just because dwarves take longer to age doesn't make them not still children.
No. We mature quickly. It's just the long-term aging is slow.
Yes, that is actually something that dwarves will argue with you about, is that they get mature very quickly. It's just
Okay.
they do not die.
Then Thalrak, did he murder a child or not? Yes or no?
He almost murdered a child.
No. He did murder a child. You just resurrected her.
The child is dead. Let's bring down the town. Vultear bit the child in half.
I did not bite her in half. I bit her torso. Anyway, I knocked her out, brought her back to the tavern. Rex decided that darkness needed to happen, and pushed me and the kid out of the tavern. We knocked out another guy, and then... we woke the child up, and the child attacked me! The child bit me, so I returned the favor, and apparently the child did not have as much toughness as I did.
I mean, who would have guessed? It's a
What
child.
happened to that other guy we knocked out anyway?
I think he was healed, and then he just ran back in.
Yeah, he ran.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it is assumed that he ran and told the guards, as shortly thereafter the guards' feet started coming from the distance.
Someone else take it from here. I'm gonna be right back. I have to go get dinner.
Yes.
For that, Thalrak resurrected the child just
Right.
for Vultear
So-
to bite her in half again and kill her.
No. She wasn't dead the first time. She was unconscious. Honestly, we probably should have just left her unconscious. In
No,
retrospect.
she was dead. Thalrak had to cast
No.
Revivify.
No, he cast Revivify the second time.
The
after
second
she got
time, yeah.
bit.
Yeah, he was
literally
unconscious the first time, dead the second time.
Yeah, because I healed her to try to, like, save her, but then
If
also...
we had just left her unconscious, we would have gotten kicked out of the city in the morning when she woke up. Not now in the middle of the night. So...
Or there was one Vultear was still trying to eat her unconscious body, and I was hoping to let her run away while she was conscious. And then he still took a bite out of her, and before the guards came, I had to revive her.
We're gonna have to figure something out about that.
Oh, don't worry, I have at least a way to give him some sort of meal. One that would benefit the cause that we're going to do anyways.
Alright. That's... whatever works for you guys. As long as, like I said, I just can't go killing innocent people. That goes down a very bad path.
Yes, I'm not one person to be murdering the innocent either, so I would not be participating in
We're going to let Vultear get away with it? Okay.
No, he has lost the necrotic resistance privileges. You must earn them back.
What?
You lost your necrotic resistance privileges, you must earn them back.
How am I going to earn them back?
By not murdering children for a certain amount of time.
I can do that. As long as none of the 50 kings are kids.
And by doing good deeds. Do good deeds, you get the resistance back.
Well, that depends, what your definition of good deeds is, I guess.
It varies.
In this case, I think freeing the town is a pretty good deed.
Yes. You free town, you get resistance back.
We should focus on that more than... We can't fix what just happened. We'll come back to that some other day. We need to focus in on how we're going to deal with this. And I think that, Thalrak, I will defer to you. It's your plan.
Well, as stated before, I would absolutely love to have a small team go into the city first to ensure that we aren't going to get halted at the gates. And while chaos is going on during the fighting, I would sure love someone that has a hunger to eat the leadership of the current dwarf city. You know, a council full of ripe, evil folks that probably should have their guts devoured, but I don't know.
Happily obliged.
Grimo do.
Okay.
He can cook them for Vultear.
Yeah.
Is Grimo, are you able to sneak in with them? I thought Edge and Vultear were the only. Well, Andreas too could potentially be stealthy.
I think it was Edge, Andreas, and Rex, because
That's
Vultear,
Right.
a 9-foot-tall dragon man covered in black armor.
Rex has
That's
all
right.
the sneaky spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andreas has a lot of sneaky spells too, and then Andreas will be like, I mean, I can also just do this, and he immediately takes his cloak off to be in his insect form. Hold on, let me switch to insect. And then he will hunker down onto the ground and become the same color and texture as the ground that he stands on.
Oh, that's fun.
As my chitinous armor allows me to become camouflaged.
Doctor's just gonna walk over and like just gently tap the mound with his foot that is your body and just be like, ha, that's interesting.
Insects are able to disguise themselves like the rocks of the sand.
A useful technique.
That's one helpful thing of being an organic.
It is the reason that I make all of my equipment covered in my own chitin. I regenerate my chitin back, peel it off, and cover my equipment in it so that it turns invisible with me. It works most of the time.
How tall is
Oh.
Andreas?
He is 5'5".
Okay.
Okay, so he's about the same height as Thalrak, I think. Oh no, sorry, yeah, Thalrak is 5'2", so yeah, he's just slightly taller than Thalrak then.
He's not a super big person.
All right, so where are we off to?
Well, I figured we were going to start marching towards the city at this point, because time is of the essence.
Now, Balrak, do you know
Surrounded by water.
the secret way into the city?
Outside of the mines that we kind of, sealed up. Actually, Meta, would I know of any other way in?
Are you meeting up with your mother, the Dwarven Underground Revolution?
Yeah, that was the plan, was to start marching and meeting up with them.
It seems like that might be the place to go for that kind of information.
Alright.
Okay.
I just didn't know if I knew anything off the top of my head
No.
outside of that.
No.
I figured any information that I didn't know was probably outdated, so...
Yeah.
I figured a sneaky mission wouldn't be very good if you just walk through the front gate.
You'd be surprised.
Now I have to
But-
figure out where the hell it is on this
We will go
nightmare.
we will go meet with my mother, and hopefully she will have some information for us as a lead.
It'd be good to get fresh intel.
Very well.
If need be, me and Andreas could even fly you over the walls. Not the...
Do we have to plop ourselves in?
I'm going to try, and I hope it works. For 1 second. Don't drop yourself in places.
Alright, I am in a room.
Yes, yeah. Just give me just 1 second. I'm doing things. I'm going. Balrak.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know
trying-
we were supposed to drop ourselves.
I'm gonna
so I just-
try and drop you guys in and see Vultear. Can
Okay.
you see anything?
Yep.
Okay. Rex, can you see anything?
Yeah.
Andreas, can you see things?
I can.
Primo, can you see things?
Yep.
Cool.
Boy, are we small.
Then no, stop. We're going. Who would we lose? Who'd we lose into here?
Rex somewhere.
Rex, how did you disappear? There you.
How did I get to the other side of the wall?
No.
Teleportation.
Yeah, stop moving because I
So,
gotta
like,
make you
Gmod
bigger.
slammed himself against a wall and
There now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just biggering you. So
Biggering.
there you go. You're big. I don't care if it's proportionate. It's close. Okay. So you guys walk down the place where you guys remember in the woods, leading to the hidden dwarven lair. You walk down the stairs into the basement with, surprise, a door locked in front of you.
Rex is gonna look at Edge.
Can I block this torch for you?
You said the door's just locked?
Yeah, it's locked.
Dark's just gonna go up and knock on the door.
What's your mom's name, Thalrak, by the way?
Hang on, you're making me dig through notes.
I think it's Ormador.
Forum door.
Yep, cool, got it. Let me do this. This is going to stay there. This is going to go like that. Okay. So what are you doing, Thalrak?
Dark's gonna go up and knock on the door. He's gonna see what happens after that. Does anything happen?
Who beats at this door?
Arak Magma Forge, daughter of Oremdor.
Did you just say daughter? Sorry.
Daughter?
Did you just say daughter of or no? I roll. No.
God.
No.
God, I meant son.
No. There is no daughter of Oremdor.
I meant son.
I think I would
idiot.
know.
Yeah, you would know, and I'm an idiot, alright?
Oh, if I supposed to come home again, son, I'd know that idiot anywhere.
Oh, God. Kill me.
When? Right now? I don't think we should do it right now, Thalrak.
Did you just ask him if these are the... Yeah, no, I'm just going to stay quiet.
He said it!
Hmm.
You guys don't know sarcasm, do you?
Look at that. Boom.
I know what sarcasm
As the door
is.
is opened, you see your mother standing on the other side of the door.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, son.
I know, I'm an idiot. I don't need to hear it.
You are always just like your father.
An idiot? Yeah, probably.
Do you remember that time he tried to build you kids a wagon to take
And he
down the
made
hill?
And he made the wheels squatter for some reason? Yes, I remember.
Do you still have that scar?
Unfortunately.
Come in. I see you have a strange assortment of new friends with you.
Yeah, the older ones keep dying, it's weird.
Shit! It sounds like y'all could use a drink.
Does that mean I'm next on the chopping block?
Doc is just gonna hold the door open, like, Doc's just gonna let everybody else in and then he'll just follow suit.
Meta, I'm
Is
gonna
he-
do something I haven't done in a while.
Yeah.
How high are the ceilings?
Oh god.
Oh, these are probably like 6-foot ceilings.
Oh, Rex is bent over.
Vultear walks in on all fours, looking very unhappy with himself because he hasn't had to do this since he entered a killer's lair.
Wait. Look at that. Perfect.
On low ceilings.
Well, what did you expect? You went to a place literally called the Citadel of Morden in the Dwarflands.
Andreas will simply walk in, and since he does not have the ability to speak to Ormador right now, he'll just bow to her and walk further in.
The strong and silent type. Just like that other one that you told me about, Eric. What was his name? Jordael, I believe.
Dar just has like a look of like slight pain on his face at the mention. Pain is in like sadness, not like, oh, yeah. I'm angry pain.
Yeah, no. You guys are very brave to be adventuring with my son.
Oh, would seem.
That or they're fools following a fool, and either way.
And the royal blood was on your dad's side.
Yeah, because that was another thing that was about to be brought up in a little bit meta. Thanks for rushing into that.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
So, what brings you back here? With this motley crew?
Well, the enemy
What village did all these people come from?
God, I don't know the names of the villages that they came from. But, look, the army is amassed. We're starting to move. If you're gonna join us, we're gonna need to get going as well. And I need your help with it, with part of what is to be preparations for the fight.
And what help is that you would need?
Well, I need tactical information. I'm assuming that the Resistance has been mapping the city since the downfall, basically. And I need a way for a couple of, let's just call them miscreants, to cause havoc behind the gates and find a way in without being really detected.
I resent being called a miscreant.
I'm just gonna silently send back. It's a playful term. It's not to be insulting.
Oh, then very well. I would say accept this turn then.
Edge is just over there smirking at the conversation going on between them because he doesn't mind being called a miscreant. He gets it.
I believe Barry would be the one that's best suited to help you with that.
Alright. And then he's gonna look over at Rex and Edge and Andreas and just go,
He sure does want to be the next king.
Can you three talk to Barry then and get...
Wait, hold on. Did you just say Barry wants to be the next king?
Because you haven't shared that other thing with her yet, right, Thalrak?
Not yet. Oh, I haven't shared the bloodline bit yet. This is the first time I've seen her since getting
Yeah, that's
that,
what I thought.
so
I'm making sure. Yeah, no, but Barry, yeah. Yes, Barry has kind of taken on a leadership role with the rebellion, and everyone is looking to him to free the city.
Well, Mother, we're going to have a talk. But for now, we're going to have to trust him. But can you three talk to him? And Mother, can you at least give them some way of getting him to open up about the passages that they will need to get into the city? As well as any vital tactical information such as high-value targets, points of interest, supply caches, weapon caches, barracks, stuff like that. Because we are going to need as much information as you have.
Roll a persuasion, not on your mother, but as a proxy on too.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Alright.
I didn't really give her stats, so we're just gonna use yours.
Multiple tabs. Well, multiple windows in general.
Ooh.
Come on!
You did. I will certainly try, son, but Barry has been loath to relinquish any secrets as of late. He's become more and more closeted in the months since you've been gone.
Well, then me and you are going to have a talk with him, because without the army that I've amassed, not much will be able to get done.
It seems he feels he's found another ally that will help him take the city.
Who is this other ally?
He's very secretive about who it is. I can never get a straight answer, but from what I gather, their power is not matched.
Alright, Mother, I'm gonna need you to do me 2 big things. I'm gonna need you to find us a private room so we can bring Barry in, and you and him are gonna have a sit down and a chit chat about this.
He has a private room.
Alright, then we are gonna have to go and talk to him in private.
So who's going? Who's going?
Oh, no. No one else is going. This is just between Tharak, Orandor, and Barry.
As long as the rest of the party's cool with letting him do his thing.
Like, if everybody else is cool with it, this is something small.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, sure.
We're all good.
That's fine.
The only thing I want to do is look into who his secret mystery partner is. But that can wait until after Thalrak.
I mean, you
does
can
his
tell
thing.
Thalrak to ask about it.
Yeah.
Well, Tharak was already gonna ask about it, but if Edge wants to go and do some sneaky shit behind his back, Tharak won't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we know where Barry's like house is or base of operations is?
It probably wouldn't hurt to ask.
Might be the private room they're going to right now.
Yeah, that too. But there might be more that you guys could discern outside of that room as well, depending on setups.
Well, she'll take you down. So give me 1 second and get all of you people ready here. It's just going to take a moment because there's so many of you.
Are we in a town or like an encampment?
It could be like an
Fallout
underground.
4 bunker.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There we go. I was dragging you onto the wrong layer. But now we're good. I don't know why there's vision through that wall. I think somebody
It's
might
just-
be over occupying it. Who can see past that wall?
It's like just purple lines.
Yeah, it's just purple lines.
Yeah, it's just purple lines.
Oh,
that
I
has
know
a
what I
wall
did
structure
then.
to it.
I know what I did then, so I need to
Yeah.
copy this and then
You
go
put
to
that
the
line
dynamic
on the-
and then put that on the control V. Paste.
Yeah.
That's a part of it.
Part of it.
Yeah, I gotta line it up now. There we go.
Oh, there we
and
go.
now objects and tokens, and click on this and get rid of it. Ta-da! We will find lots of these little glitches, I promise you.
Did I drag myself onto here now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in a hallway.
Oh no.
Oh, you want to go to this
No, you
thing
were in
here
the
that I
wall
got-
actually.
Oh, that's bad. Okay.
Yeah, that's not good for your health. So Ormdor, so you guys we're gonna flip between you guys, okay? And what you guys are doing. So we're gonna start with Thalrak and Ormdor with Barry. Then we're gonna kick back over to you guys. We're gonna do the that nobody listen game between each sides of you, and you guys can report back to each other what you guys feel like.
All right.
So we're gonna start
just
with
ping us in chat.
Yeah, I will say come back, and I will say who to switch out in the chat. So everybody except for Thalrak, definite.
Alright.
Thalrak, what brings you back?
Well, I brought an honor me, because I thought I was going to be leading us into the fight. But my brother has said that you have gotten quite ambitious with those thoughts.
Well, yes. No one else had come forward with a way to take back the dwarf land. So I made the moves necessary to ensure we could secure our ancestral lands.
Well, I had a plan working on it, but I wanted to solidify the actual fortresses before I talked with you all.
I don't believe those will be necessary.
And why do you say that?
I believe my new fiance will be able to provide more than enough firepower.
Your new fiance?
Yes, she's in the room back there, actually. If you'd like to meet her.
Oh my god, Meta, if this is who I think it is...
Who do you think it is?
I have... Hold on. Oh my god, no. No.
Who do you think it is?
God dang it. Is it fucking Rorschach? I feel like this is gonna be Rorschach. God damn it. If she comes out, Thalrak's jaw is just gonna be like
She does.
Agape.
Thalrak, we meet again.
Rorschach.
Thalrak?
Are you here to actually help? Or do you have things that you want out of this?
Well, it always benefits the ruler of one nation to ally themselves with the ruler of another. The bonds of marriage are usually the strongest bonds. Wouldn't you agree?
That would be the case if he had a rightful claim to the throne.
What do you mean, a rightful claim to the throne?
You are not of the bloodline to succeed.
The bloodline was murdered down to the last man in the Great Purge of the city.
And that, my friend, is where you are wrong. And Thalrak is going to dig into his bag, but as he's preparing to dig it out, he is going to cast Zone of Truth. So, and he says, I hold no lies here. And he makes sure that they can see him casting the spell, so he's not like trying to dupe them or anything. Obviously, if they want to tell a lie, they can roll to try to save against it. But they have to beat an 18.
Barry doesn't pass, Rorschach passes.
Alright. That's fine. At least he got his main target, the one that is trying to compel against rival him.
And now we're gonna flip, so go mute yourself and I'll tell them to come back.
Alright.
That way you can think a little bit about how you're gonna play this. And we gotta get rid of Thalrak here.
Back.
Hello.
Hi guys, how you doing?
All right.
So what are you guys choosing to do? Ormdor is obviously not here.
I am going to try to find out who this guy's partner is. I know I can't get into the private room right now, but there's got to be somewhere else they would keep information.
So
Yeah,
where
will
you,
come.
are you guys gonna
I
be
don't know,
stealthy, or are you guys just walking around this?
I mean, Edge is going to be stealthy. I can't account for Vultear and what he's going to do. He might try to eat a guard to get info or something, but like, Edge is going to try to, like, I don't know, sneak into the command center or somewhere where they might keep intelligence about who their mystery partner is.
All right. So we'll start with you then, Edge. What are you doing? We'll just flip between people. Edge is going to explore. Is anybody going with Edge and being sneaky?
X will explore, but more kind of observation to see if he can just get lucky overhearing stuff or stumble across something.
Yeah. So you guys can kind of freely walk around as well.
How high are the ceilings in here?
In the cavern area, it's about 12 foot. In the hallways, it's back to 6.
Alright.
Hey,
Vultear, upon seeing the hallways, I just hold down the fort here. He just kind of like lays down on the ground and thinks about how hungry he is.
Yep.
If you need me, I'm here.
Mr. X, if you guys sneak around, do you want to become visible for a bit?
Can do that? Yeah.
Yes. Is it?
Yeah, let's do that then. That should be helpful. Probably done that and then snuck in the room with Dowrak, but oh well.
Yep. So Edge, you are invisible. Grimo has helped you. Where are you going?
Where's the command room?
You don't know.
They're right for me to. I guess I'm gonna go look for it then.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Where are the? Have I seen like where there might be like a concentration of guards or like extra personnel or anything like that?
Not really. The people are kind of in their rooms. The people that are there's one guard right here. You can see under Vultear there.
Well, then I'm gonna go back through this hallway back here.
Wait, Green won't get called X now because X is invisible.
Oh, apparently those walls are not invisible walls there.
No.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. And you have a door to the left and a door to the right.
Well, let's try the door to the right here.
You open the door and you see a table filled with various alchemy instruments. You see some forceps, you see a couple of logbooks, and you see a scroll with a wax seal.
All right, where's the logbooks at?
Logbooks, scroll.
All right,
There's another scroll there.
Let's read through those logbooks, see if there's any juicy information in those.
Roll. Which one's the book smart stat?
Intelligence?
Yeah, intelligence.
I always mix
Like
them up.
history.
So how many? You guys can probably not count on all your fingers and toes how many times I've asked that. So intelligence.
Ooh.
Really technical sciencey book, some kind of biology thing.
All right, probably not what he's looking for then. You said the scrolls are sealed with a wax seal?
This scroll is sealed with the wax seal. This one is open.
All right, well, let's go check out the open one. I don't think I want to necessarily dig into their private stuff yet. We'll see.
The open one talks about arranging for the arrival of Rashok, who you would probably know. The story's pretty common. Do you know who Rashok is? Have we given you that? Rashok used to be the most powerful. Well, was the most powerful scientist in the world. Used to be part of the Church in Nova State, but she's kind of brainwashed, and then she was then given back to them, and then she broke free again, and now she's building her own civilization of psionicists, like her own empire of psionicists in the former bad place that nobody goes islands.
Okay. And she's apparently coming here.
Yes.
Okay. Edge is can I make copies of things? Like do I have a way to do that?
Yes, but you roll what's your passive perception?
20?
Yeah, you hear some shuffling in the room behind you.
Okay, Edge is gonna just put it back down and then slip back out of the room here.
Yep.
And close the door behind him.
And as you close the door, you hear the other door open.
Listening, actually, he'll try to. I guess that would be what? What would it be for trying to eavesdrop?
Sleight of hand? No, perception,
Okay.
perception, probably. Yeah.
Perception. Okay.
You just hear grumbling about having to clean up after the mess every time Rorschach's in town.
Okay.
And then we'll flip to Andreas.
I just gotta go back out and rejoin everybody else, and then yep.
Andreas.
Andreas is simply, at this point, because he heard Vultear was eating kids, he's simply sitting there watching Vultear.
Fair enough. Rex?
Is there anything down this hallway, or is it?
It's dark.
I mean, I can't see anything.
That's because of the dark.
Yeah, it's because it's dark. You don't have a light source.
Oh.
You just see a hallway stretching out into the distance. Into
There's
the darkness.
something dark over here. I can't make out.
Edge will go help out, see what's down there. Hang on. Slip by Rex here. There's a door down here. See if it's unlocked.
It is.
It is.
And you open the door and you see a waiting pool. And a bunch of barrels. A door to
Why am
the
I going
left.
the wrong way?
You see stairs
hold on.
leading up to an opulent double door.
Hold on, I think I broke this somehow. I keep teleporting around. Give me a second.
Oh, it might be because you're big. Here, that
There we
should
go.
make it easier.
What's in the boxes?
Really
God.
good wine.
Well,
And
Rex
fruits.
wouldn't know if it's good.
An edge. Roll perception. You hear humming from behind the door in front of you.
The door? Okay.
Yeah.
Since we've got the psionic link open, Edge will tell Rex, hey, there's someone behind the door straight ahead. Careful.
Rex, can you see anything, or are you just blindly following Edge right now?
I can see.
I
Okay,
think this
cool.
room is lit.
Yeah, I don't know where I put illumination. I can't see it, so I don't know what you can see.
Can
Okay.
I, like, crack this door open and try to
That's
peer
what
it?
I'm thinking
That
too.
would be sleight of hand, yes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, absolutely. But what we're gonna do is, because I'm real smart here, I think I can do this. Okay, and nope. Don't do that. I'm back to out. Nope. Look at that. I put a little thingy there so it's cracked. And you see a dwarf working away, sorting what looks to be packages of some sort. Roll perception. Packages of powder, and it appears to be glowing faintly.
Okay. I'm just going to very quietly close the door back up and motion for Rex to, back off. We don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to alert the guy that we're sneaking around out here. So.
Yep.
What if we try a distraction and you can get one of those packages?
Want to make some noise? Edge is still invisible, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Edge is going to move over here to the corner, and then let Rex make some.
Rex is gonna grab some wine and put it on him so he smells like he's drunk. And he's
Drunk
just gonna
robot.
start.
Let's do it.
And he's just gonna start making a whole bunch of racket, like banging off walls and mumbling,
Hey!
groaning to himself.
What are you doing back here? You're not supposed to be back here.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm going to beat you over the head with my hammer, you tin can. You need to be quiet.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Roll stealth edge.
Okay.
Add advantage probably at this. None that fucking matters.
Don't worry about that.
No,
Yeah.
you're magical.
Yeah, apparently. So I guess Edge can
Rex,
invisibly
roll
slip in here
per deception at disadvantage.
Rex is gonna fall over. Is that gonna help?
No, because it's pretty common knowledge that outside of really expensive shit that is not on tap here, whatever you are, Warforged can't get drunk, especially not from wine. So, no. I know you can't get drunk. What a shit are you trying to pull? Get out of here before I get in trouble. And what's your armor class?
19.
And he swings at you with his golden hammer and he misses and he stumbles and he trips into the pool with a splash. And you hear him gurgling.
And with that, Rex is going to scurry out before he can swing again.
Okay.
In hopes that Edge can get out with a package.
Edge is gonna grab a package and then use his invisibility to slip on back out to the rest of the group.
Yep.
Go around this guy.
Grimo, do you have any other things?
Honestly, Grimo's just gonna wander around the base as well. Mostly out of curiosity.
Rex will stand so that the guard can't see as Edge looks into the package to figure out what it is.
Yeah, do we have any idea what this stuff is? Or
Or
what would we roll to try to figure it out?
Well, I will get back to that in 1 second. We'll do Grimo, then we'll get back to your powder. Okay. Hey, what are you doing in here, little man? This is not your bedroom.
Grimo just got bored and exploring. Where's Grimo?
Who let the goblin in?
Grimo is a Thalrak and
Oh, Valrak, I get it. He's going to have quite a problem with Barry.
why?
Because Barry is going to be king. And I've heard through the grapevine that Thalrak styles himself as such.
I think Thalrak's gonna be king. Not this Barry person.
Well, we'll see. Wait. Roll persuasion, Grimo? Or luck, really? Roll luck.
Luck. Alright.
No, that's it. You need to be getting yourself out of here.
Why?
Yeah, the other doors They're not quite so tolerant of the little pointy-eared green folk.
Do you think I'm a goblin? Grandma's a dragon. He, so like, his wings just appear out of his back. Gee, dragon.
Well, now I've seen it all. I never thought I'd see a flying goblin. I guess I'll have to do that thing for Marge. I said I'd do it when goblins fly, but fuck, I never thought it'd come to this. Get out of here. Now I have another thing to prepare for.
Okay. He will just leaves.
Alright. And we will
Apparently,
flip back to Thalrex. He's been off for a long time. Then we'll come back, examine powder, and everyone will compare notes.
Alright.
And then, so, you guys go. Thalrex, come back. We should only have one more cycle of this. And we're back with Thalrex, hopefully.
I'm here.
Everybody else should be gone. I think we broke Remo.
Oh no. I don't even know what happened, but alright.
Yeah, so we're back here, Thalrex. So what do you have to say?
So he did the whole, like, you don't have right to the throne. And
Right
after,
to the throne is alright, and who has the power to save the city? You cannot take the city. How do you
the
expect to rule
bloodline still
the city?
exists. The bloodline still exists, though.
But what use is a bloodline?
You're right. Which is why I gathered an army.
And you believe this army can take over the city on its own?
I believe so.
A city of what? How many troops do you bring to bear?
Total troop number was over 300.
And you expect to fight against the 2.5 to 3,000 troops garrisoned still in the city?
I don't believe all of them would fight if given the choice. Plus, with what I'm hoping to accomplish with a couple of well-placed precision strikes within the city itself may actually help dwindle that number as well.
That seems riskier than just ripping the gates from the city walls and crushing anybody who dares to peek out their heads.
Yes, but how many are actually there to fight willingly, and how many are there to fight because they are forced to? I would rather save lives as much
My
as
dear
needed.
fiance's troops yearn for battle.
And that's fine. I'm not talking about our troops. I'm talking about the dwarves within the city standing to fight in defense. How many of them actually follow the leadership that is currently sitting in power?
Then let them lay down their arms. What need have I of you?
Why have them lay down their arms when we can turn their arms against the city itself?
I do not think I need that. When
And
you
I
have the
didn't know
power
that
to
you had
crush
brought-
an entire palace with a snap of
And I
your
had
fingers.
And I had not realized that you had brought Rashok. So, again, I can't really help you with that knowledge. I didn't realize that you had her underneath your frickin' wing for this.
It's more of a recent development.
Also, hold on, sorry, I'll be right back. I apologize.
Yes, we'll flip back to them.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Okay.
So what do you guys have to talk about to each other?
Well, we need to figure out what this powder is.
Does
Yeah,
anybody
Who can do that?
has what's the is like alchemy? What's the alchemy skill?
That, or you can either do alchemy
Medicine, maybe?
Yeah, it's split between medicine, nature, and
Before you
arcana,
do that,
depending on the nature.
Grimo
of the
snort some of it. Just take
I
it.
have none of those, so someone else is on this one.
I have Arcana if it's magic at all.
Grimo, are you pure blood goblin or do you have anything else in you? What are you?
He is for looks like pure blood goblin, except for like the draconic blood from like dragon ancestor. Or like draconic sorcerer.
Oh, I also have nature if it's.
So he does have a bit of dragon in him.
You roll con save at disadvantage.
God.
I think of like what it is.
That is not enough. You begin convulsing on the floor and bleeding out of the nose and eyes in front of you guys.
I'm just gonna like immediately like get the stuff away from Grimo, like tuck it back over here for now or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
I have
invoke
nothing.
lay on hands on him to try to undo what's going on with him.
The hell was that?
Because I can undo a poison or a why is that to GM? There, I can undo a poison or cure diseases.
I don't think what's happening would qualify under those based on what it is. So it has no effect. And not because you're not powerful enough, because it doesn't seem to do anything with what's going on. It doesn't interact.
Okay.
What happened? Why is Grimo on the floor?
Whatever that powder was, he reacted to it like this. We need to go get Dalrek.
Oh, wait, I've got something. And he whispers to himself, can you do anything about this?
We play the Vultear game again.
Okay.
I'll tell you non-Vultears to come back in a second. All right, so Vultear.
Yes.
I mean, he could perhaps fix it, but maybe for a price.
What's the price?
If they let you consume half of that bag, then we can fix the little one.
How's about this? I saw where Edge tucked it away. I'll just walk over there, eat it, and then I'll fix him. How's that sound?
It works for me. And I will flip back, and I will go non-Vultears. Back, but not Dalrek.
Dalrek's still AFK anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Do we have everyone back?
Yep.
You see Vultear kind of get on all fours for a second, and he walks over to where Rex put the bag, and he just eats like the entirety of it.
What the hell are you doing?
You want me to fix him, right?
Yeah, but you tell us what you're doing.
He's just like devouring everything in the bag. I need this first.
Carry on then.
So Vultear, having consumed, you can walk over to Grimo, and you are instructed to touch him on the forehead.
Excuse me? And he goes to the convulsing Grimo, bends down and like lays a claw on his forehead. Get up.
And you see some weird glow lift out of the blood that is streaming down Grimo's face. And the blood coagulates over and dries up. And you see it just get sucked in through Vultear's claws. And Grimo lays still, breathing heavily, but breathing consistently. You're unconscious, Grimo, at the moment.
What's the problem?
Ooh. Ah.
Where'd you get that powder?
We got it from what looked like a bathroom.
There's a storage room. There's a storage room off of a. Yeah, like a pool, like a bathing pool or something. What is it? Is it poison? Is it some kind of toxin?
I don't know.
I will give you some more information, Vultear.
Whatever it was, it is good that the boy is stable.
There we go.
Gotcha. Well, I just, from what I can tell, enhanced Grimo's draconic side. I think.
Or would have.
Yeah. Or I would have enhanced his draconic side.
Okay.
Something like that. No. I'm getting a little hungry. Or anything is around here to eat.
Okay, what do you eat, Mr. Vultear?
Oh, the humanoids are the best. But anything freshly killed will do fine, as long as it's not beginning to deteriorate. Is the best. Killing it myself is the most best, of course.
Ah, I see. Yes, I cannot help with that right now because I do not have any fresh humanoids on me, so...
Yeah, generally don't keep a stock of those around.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has like restoration Grimo to get you up.
I have lesser restoration.
Oh.
Oh, that was out character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have lesser restoration.
Okay.
I just don't have greater because I'm a half caster.
Yeah, well, no, because Grimo's unconscious on the ground still.
Would
Anyways.
lesser restoration restore him? I don't think.
Yeah, I think in the past it has. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done that can bring you back to consciousness, because that was how we brought the girl back to consciousness and started this whole mess.
Yeah, I do believe that's how we've been ruling it.
Okay, I'll lesser restore him.
You don't have to, obviously. That's your character's choice.
No, he needs to ensure that Grimo is safe and fine, so he's going to rest.
Why does Grimo have 51 HP?
I think I forgot to increase his HP up on the last level up.
Oh, whoops.
That was my bad.
Okay, no problem. I'm just worried for Grimo at 51 HP.
What's your con level?
My constitution is 16.
That does seem low.
Yes. But we'll figure that out later. We will go back to Thalrak for a very brief bit. We should be wrapping up there. Then we'll come back here while you're in your active discussion, and we're going to see how that goes. So, non-Thalrax, go back. We'll be back shortly. Thalrak?
I'll mute. Sorry.
Yep, no problem. Alright, we're good.
Am I going back then?
Yeah, so what are we doing? Well, you gotta finish
Sorry.
up the conversation.
Yeah, no, sorry, that was Charlie. So yeah, Thalrax, like, I didn't know you brought Rashak into this, so excuse me for that one.
Rashak came with an interested proposal for us to work together to save the city.
And what is this proposal then?
Of this proposal, it joins our two nations in the long run. Our children will inherit both kingdoms. All of the islands that were formerly the bad place where no one goes, as well as the dwarf lands directly to the north. And then we will end our millennia, maybe? Is that how long is a millennia? 1,000?
Yeah, 1,000 years.
Yeah. Millennia-long conflict with the elves. They will not be able to stand against the power of our combined nations.
So, problem with that is the lands are not yours to give away. Nor are you in succession to the throne.
What successions matter? It's held by might of arm.
But you and all of us should know that dwarves are ones that like tradition, as well as we hold up honor when it comes to bloodlines. And Thalrak is going to slowly pull out the second book of Moradin, and he is going to carefully turn to the page that has the bloodlines, and he is going to then hold it open. He's not going to let them grab it because he doesn't trust Rashak to just straight up destroy the book, even though he thinks it, as a book of Moradin, it can't be straight up easily destroyed, but he's not taking chances.
Well,
and he just points to the bloodline and he follows it and he goes, "These names are all of my father's line. And though my father is dead..."
And then you hear, because she can see the book, right?
Oh yeah, she could see it. But Thalrak is
So your
like,
father wasn't lying. All the times that he said his uncles, cousins, great aunts, third cousins, twice removed mothers, sisters, daughters, father was in succession for the throne.
I mean, I know, but we're closer to the bloodline now. We are actually closer, according to the book. Father was right, but he didn't realize to what extent he was right. And just how close to home he actually was to being on the throne. And
Rashak goes, "Barry, is it true that the dwarfs will not follow you?"
Zeno Truth is still active. He cannot lie.
It is true. And then you see Rashak just, "Humph," and you see her just kind of peel, like a peel off like of a TV or like a phone screen or something.
Uh-huh.
And you just see a green light and she steps through and it zips up behind her. She's gone.
Oh. Well.
You've lost me. Everything. My home, my wife, and
I have
what's
not
your armor?
taken...
Roll your strength. Yeah, grapple, it's strength. Athletics, right? Athletics.
It's well, if it's a grapple, it's opposed strength, so it's just straight
Okay,
strength checks right now.
Okay. Roll.
Now, Meta, is he going for me or is he going for the book?
It's going for you.
Okay. As he's going for me, even if he beats me, I'm just going to Thalic is going to turn his back towards him to basically shield the book.
Absolutely.
Because he thinks he's going after the book.
He bears you to the ground with the book buried in your arms. The chair snaps as he lunges across the table, and you slam onto the ground, taking 2 damage. Real quick, we're gonna flip over there because they're gonna hear that. So you go quiet.
All right. I'll mute myself here.
Yep.
Back.
Roll perception, everyone.
Primo's conscious, right?
What?
Primo is conscious.
Yes, because Andreas healed you.
You said perception?
Andreas don't hear shit though.
Oh, we're rolling perception.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Still 7. That's the first roll.
17. It's not bad.
So Vultear, Rex, and Panzer. No, yeah, that's right. All hear a loud crash and a splintering of wood and a large thud, but off way in the distance, very quietly, coming from around back that direction down those tunnels.
But wait, sorry, which tunnels? I didn't see.
This one's.
Is that the one that Thalrak went down?
Yeah, that's the one that Thalrak went down, and that's the one that also you saw the opulent doors, double doors, at the end.
Alright, it's time
Shall we investigate, my friends?
What are you investigating?
And it was a noise, a bad sounding one. If all of us go, we won't be very sneaky, my friends.
Primo, takes out his wand. Not much for stealth anyways.
I will cast Pass Without a Trace for everybody.
Yep.
So everyone will get a +10 to their stealth roll.
All right. Everybody go out. We're going to flip back, and then you're going to all be ready to place yourselves, okay? And I'm going to tell you when to come back in. So go back out again, and it's going to be like 30 seconds or less.
Shit.
Everyone out. Thalrak in.
All right.
Thalrak, we're going back to you. Everybody else is going out for just a second. Your mom jumps back and startled. She does not do anything this round. Better, how dare you? I'm good. And then she starts advancing back after the shock.
Well,
Thalrak, it's your turn to act.
Yeah, also, I think you still have the voice changer on.
Yes, it's your turn to act, Thalrak.
Alright. Thalrak is just going to straight up try to elbow him, so it's going to be an unarmed strike with just strength.
Okay. Oof.
Not great.
You know,
I mean, he's more trying to protect the book, so of course it's also berries.
What's your armor class?
Armor class is. Hold on, I gotta turn off the shield because I don't have shield on right now. It is an 18.
Oh, he definitely hits you. So 1 second.
Okay.
Bottom. Make you
Where are we
big.
going?
At the bottom.
He look like he's about to try and kill Thalrak.
He is on top of Thalrak, and as you burst through the double doors, you see Thalrak huddled on, curled up on the ground with his arms clutching a glowing book. As you see the remnants of a chair scattered beneath them, you see Thalrak bleeding off of cuts from his forehead and his arms, and you see Barry take his elbow and slam it into the back of Thalrak's neck, dealing 12 damage.
Alright.
And his head bounces off of the floor.
Vultear walks over with his height, just like he doesn't care if this room is too short. He is standing up.
Oh, this room is opulent. This is like 15-foot ceiling.
He walks over and he's going to grab Barry off of Thalrak.
Strength?
I'm going to bonus action rage.
Yeah.
just come here.
This dude fucked up.
Yeah, you rip him off and hold him in the air.
As soon as Thalrak feels that Barry is off him, he's gonna utter, "Do not kill him."
It'd be so fun, and I'm hungry.
Do not kill him.
Don't eat me. I guess I had a fiance. And you know what? Eat me. I don't care anymore.
No,
my internet just
Hold on.
skipped there. What happened?
He just said, you know what? He's like, I have a fiance. I guess you know what? Eat me. I don't care anyways.
Nobody's eating anybody right now until I find out what the fuck is going on here.
Thalrak is gonna...
Holding him.
Get up.
Wait, hold on. Are we out of combat now? Meta, has Barry like just given up now that he's being held up essentially?
He's restricted. So I mean, we're doing one of those kind of active things happening.
No, that's fine. Like he's still restrained, which is fine. I just need to know if he's gonna keep fighting and we get to keep initiative or not.
We don't need to keep initiative, but he might fight back as we progress real time.
That's fine.
Yep.
Thalrak is gonna get up and he's gonna tuck the book back into his bag, and he's gonna put his bag onto the table. So as he gets up, once he's up, right, he's just gonna brush off his arms, look at Barry, and go, I did not take away your fiance. Nor did I take away your home. Your home is still able to be gained. Your fiance left you because she had no thing to gain from you. She was using you. I hate to tell you that, but man, the second you lost your claim, she bounced. And I wasn't even being hostile about it. I was just being truthful about it.
Yes, but who are you to talk? You haven't exactly held up your end of the bargain in that regard, if the new book is to be believed.
What part of my bargain am I not holding up? Enlighten
How
me.
many years have you been engaged?
That is because there has been no time, nor do I have a means to easily get her for a ceremony. You know what? I don't need this shit from you. You were about to marry Rorschach, for God's sake, and he's just letting that sit.
Oh, I forgot to mention that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was here. She's gone. Not a threat. It's fine.
She's on her way back, I think.
No, she was here. She just stepped through a portal and left. This one was about to... Well, this one was engaged to her with the idea of their children would inherit her lands and the Dwarven lands as the new leaders. So, of course, she was all for that, because that's just more power and wealth for her. And as soon as she found out that I was, by blood, heir to the throne, she just bounced.
You're an idiot, aren't you? Vultear says to Barry as he just kind of dangles him. You're an idiot, aren't you?
An idiot marries for love, I suppose. Because only fools rush in.
Look.
But I ow!
Right now.
Falling in love.
Vultear, just
eat him.
Yeah, go for it.
Just cover his mouth.
Vultear puts a hand over his mouth. Very tempted to snap him in half right now.
No,
X is
don't.
going to cast lightning
he's just
lure, but not
sobbing
to,
behind your
damage him,
hand.
just to zap him.
Do you zap?
Thoric feels bad for Barry because he legit thinks Barry had love and just Rorschach did not.
No, yeah.
Well,
No. Okay, so what are you guys doing? He's just kind of sobbing and Voltaire's upside down sobbing.
Or Vultear, you could put him down. Just set him on his feet. No! No, just like the.
Might as well eat me.
No. Barry, you're not getting eaten. I'm
Barry,
sorry
we still
that.
need the information in your head before you get eaten.
No, not even that. He doesn't deserve it.
If I can.
He was getting used, and no one deserves to get eaten just because they actually felt in love, and yet the other person was using them. And he's gonna actually offer like an arm out to Barry to help him up on his feet. Come on, I still need you.
But what point do is there to keep on?
For a better life that is going to come.
What's life?
A life of freedom and not under fear of being hunted down. A land where the dwarves take care of their own, but also are able to reach out and help others as needed and ability to do so.
So safe falls.
Kind of, but better.
Because that's where I think I should start my new life. I can't go back with the dwarfs, having once been aiming to be king.
Well, before
I could
you
not
leave,
bear the shame.
You can still help in this fight. I would like you to be there alongside us as we fight. You've
Roll
done so much
persuasion.
already, why would you stop now? Why not see this to the end, brother? Alright, just persuasion.
Nope.
That's a 21.
Fine. I will lend you the resources I have. But in the end, I will not go with you to the city. I need you to put in a good word with your friend in Safe Falls. I would like to start over there. Maybe see if what the whispers of Barry, not in fact being a traitor, are true.
As one who has interacted with that man multiple times, he is not a traitor, and it would do you well to listen to him and how he came to be and what he was planning to do.
Then what do you need of me?
I need you to give me all the information you have on the city. Troop movements, you have the numbers, but barracks, supply caches, weapons storage, and especially entries into the city and into the main governmental buildings.
You will absolutely provide those after the lovely performance all of you have put on here today. And that information will come in the form of Thalric's going to make those maps for me.
Yeah!
So he'll know the maps, and then I will populate them with dwarves and other things.
Yeah.
So he'll know the layouts at least.
Yeah, I just need the meta. If you could just send me the bare file of the city map, because then I can work around
you got
that.
a screen clippy thing? Because you guys would all know this at least.
Yeah, just put it up on the screen. I'll just take a screenshot of it.
Yep.
I got it.
So what we'll do is, like I said, it's probably going to be short today just because I am exhausted and I need to sleep for work. So I apologize for that. We'll work on a longer session next week. However, thanks everyone for playing. Everyone can have 18 loot points.
Is that on top of the 20 from earlier?
Yes, in addition.
Okay.
We will have another session next weekend, next Sunday, where we will be potentially storming the city. You guys can use the campfire to discuss tactics. Elrak can share, as he has them, the bear maps, if he so chooses to share them with you guys.
Oh no, I'll share them with them.
And you guys can start to plan your assault on the Citadel of Moradin.
No, Meta, before I share, I'll just talk after the stream's done. I'll talk to you about this real quick once the stream's done.
So thanks, everyone. We will see you tomorrow for Party 3 in Safe Falls with the giant black asbestos cloud, and we'll see how Alvin and everybody else handles that. They have stopped most of the meteors. They stopped the continuing corruption of the city. They stopped Cairo from turning into a full evil demon man. But they do still have this dust to contend with. We'll see how that goes tomorrow.